Hey, friends. Look who I got with me. I got my sidekick.
Yay.
I got Joseph with me. And y'all, Joseph, people have really loved seeing you here in the kitchen with me.
I think they love us together.
Well, whatever.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yes, ma'am.
They love you. So.
It's an honor to be here.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'll take you on any day as the number one stand-in or backup or whatever you call it.
Sounds good to me.
So what have you been doing? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, well, since the last time I was here, I've been traveling a lot, and one of the NGOs that we support is called Iris.
Well, what is the NGO?
It's a non-government something. I forgot what the O stands for.
Operation?
Operation, maybe. That's what it is. But yeah, I've been doing some traveling and going to see them in Mozambique, Africa, as well.
So you cook
South
the
Africa.
children?
I do all the kids, all the missionaries that are there.
Oh,
just love on the people.
All right, and were these children food deprived?
My goodness, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We went to a lot of the internally displaced camps. They're fleeing a lot of war that's going on in Mozambique. So being able to sit with the children and the mamas and love on them, cook for them.
I know they said, "Oh my God, you were a gift from God."
Oh my, they were a gift to me.
Works both ways.
It does. It does.
Works
it really,
both
really,
ways.
really does. Yes, ma'am.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you've been doing your good deeds. I've been trying.
Yeah, I think you're doing a good job. This woman is amazing.
No, I've been trying.
She is.
We've been doing raising benefits for my foundation, the Paula Deen Bag Lady Foundation, so we could help other women and their children. All right, so we're in luck because guess what? The man is cooking for the man in your life for Father's Day.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy Father's Day to every guy that's watching.
Yes. I can't tell you how important you fathers are in children's lives.
That's right.
I cannot tell you. So y'all don't forget just how important you are.
That's right.
All right. So what are you going to do? Is there anything you want me to do?
Yeah. So basically what we're going to make is, I
Mm-hmm.
think all guys love burgers for the most part. And so we're going to do a barbecue beef burger with a little secret ingredient.
Okay.
Really is not much to it. We have 2 pounds of ground beef. 80-20 is the kind of ratio that I like to use. You can do a little bit lesser, but I think for a burger, it's good to have
70-30 or 80-20.
Yeah, that's so good. Yes. That's when you really want to show off.
Yeah. When you want to lick your elbow.
Yeah, that's right. And so we have that. And then there's really only 3 ingredients in the actual burger.
Okay, good.
We're going to do
fewer the ingredients, the better.
The better, yes.
Yeah.
This is a beefy onion soup mix. And so it contains all your seasonings, your salt, onions, garlic powder, all of that wonderfulness.
Right.
And then I'm also going to get from the refrigerator here our secret ingredient, which is Guinness.
There's no fathers out there that probably turned down a little Guinness.
Probably not. No. But a friend of mine actually made some burgers for me many years ago, and this was her secret ingredient. And so when I was developing this recipe, I thought, this might be good to put in here.
Yeah.
And so we only need about a half a cup. So let me make sure
that's like a quarter of a cup.
There we go. Yep. You're right. And then this is, I think, a half.
Yeah.
Because you definitely don't want to overdo it unless you want it to taste like beer.
Yeah. And don't want it
so
wet.
No. Yeah. So this is just to enhance.
I cook with beer and with my seafood a lot. Like
for sure.
Cajun barbecue shrimp. I use beer.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, and so the beer just enhances the flavor. I think it helps kind of spread evenly the beefy onion soup mix. And so it's just, all these are just great flavor enhancers. Yes, ma'am, you can.
All right, how many burgers are you going to get out of that?
That is a good question. How big would you like me to make them? This is for our lunch right now because we're both starving.
Probably 4.
4, that's what I'm thinking too. Yep. And the
You
biggest
think 4 will fit in there? Or I got a bigger pan.
maybe I don't think 4 will fit in there, but
It'd be tight.
yeah, it would be rather tight. So the biggest thing with this too as well is you just want to mix it ever so gently. You don't want to over mix this because it will pucken the meat, and you don't want that. And so just mix it all together and then let it sit for about 10 minutes, and we're gonna heat up the pan. And then it's pretty much done. We're going to cook it. How do you like your burger? What temperature?
I like mine kind of medium well.
Awesome. And so now our pan is heated up.
Is it too hot?
No, I don't think so. Where's this one?
I don't like
Medium? That's
yeah,
fine.
it's in medium.
Perfect. I always add just a little bit of oil because I don't want the burgers to stick.
Yeah.
And so we're just coating a little olive oil in the bottom of the pan. And we're going to start.
These are my brand new sets of pots.
Oh, you're kidding. They're beautiful.
So proud of them.
They are
That
beautiful.
should not stick.
No, I don't think so. All of your pots and pans, your products are like some of my favorites.
Thank you. And
They are
there's
so
nothing,
good.
no materials in this that could hurt you.
Oh, yeah. All the toxins and stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any of that.
Yeah.
So
No.
these are the thinner burgers. So you can make these as thin as you want. Miss Paula likes hers a little bit more done. And so I did hers custom to her, a little bit thinner.
I hate yours.
I like my medium, and I do like a kind of thick burger.
Perfect.
So
One thing about it, when you pat them out yourself, you can make it
you can make
way
it any way you want to. My grandmother, bless her heart, she would make burgers as big as this plate. I don't know what she was thinking. I think she make the biggest burgers. And we were little.
How did she find buns to fit it?
She would just use bread.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
She was very frugal when it came
Yeah.
to stuff like that.
Oh,
But it worked. Oh my gosh, she
listen.
made the best burgers. It was so delicious. So now we're just gonna let this cook maybe about 3 to 4 minutes per side.
Okay.
Then we'll flip it once it gets a nice good crust on it. And you cook it to the temperature that you like. So like I said, I like mine medium. If you like yours a little bit more well done, probably I would say anywhere between 4 to 5 minutes, 6 minutes at the longest per side. And so we'll be right back.
So while you're doing that, Joseph, I'm going to start prepping
For our next
for your next video that you're going to do.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's going to go perfect with those
It is.
hamburgers.
It is. This is a perfect Father's Day menu. And so right now we're just letting the burgers finish up cooking. Remember, you cook it to whatever temperature that you like. And then what I do is I also put a little bit of barbecue sauce just on top of the burger to kind of let it mesh in with the flavor of the burger. And I think it goes really good with that Guinness as well as with that beefy onion soup mix. And so you just need us a little bit, put that on there. You can flip it to give it kind of a nice texture and a little bit of char. And I'm also heating up my buns just so they can get a little bit brown, which is perfect.
Yeah, I don't want no cold buns.
No, ma'am. And so we'll be right back and we'll assemble this all together.
Love that kind of
Isn't it delicious?
Love butter lettuce.
Oh,
If
my
y'all
goodness.
have never bought butter lettuce, do yourself a favor.
Absolutely, especially on a sandwich like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so our burgers are done. We've just topped them with some cheese. You can use whatever type of cheese that you want. A good English cheddar would go really good with this, but this is some pepper jack. You want to put yours together?
Oh, yeah, honey.
I was going to do it for you.
Oh, no, I do my own.
Yes, ma'am.
I hadn't eaten today, Joseph.
Yeah, I'm starving
And
myself.
I say, each man for himself. Good, that was a perfect burger I wanted. I wanted the tiny one.
Yes, ma'am. And I'm going to go ahead and do mine. This is so good. I think dads would love this. I mean, really, anybody would love this.
Yes, yes, yes.
And it doesn't take long to cook. It's the longest thing that takes is just the burgers, maybe 5 to 7 minutes and you're good to go.
I'm going to want more lettuce than that. Yum.
Yes. Go ahead and eat without
Bon
me.
appetit.
Bon appetit. We're starving.
I would never be so rude as Deen without you.
Please, you are fine. You are absolutely fine. Hopefully it tastes good. They turned out perfect. I love the way
I love the barbecue sauce.
It just adds a little bit of sweetness. I like a little extra bacon, so.
I forgot the bacon.
That's okay. You can always add it. Or if you wanted a second one, there's the one there.
I do love the barbecue sauce.
And I love the onions. Now, this is a man's burger.
Okay. Let me see you wrap your mouth.
Let's see. I've seen you do some tricks. You'd smash it a little bit.
There you go. You know how to do it. Ain't nothing like an elbow liquor, y'all.
It's so good. It's really good with the bacon.
Okay.
You have to try it.
There's a little.
Excellent.
So the dried French onion soup beans.
Guinness.
That's the Guinness beer. And barbecue sauce.
Yep. Pretty much it. Whatever toppings you want to add.
Ingredients that you would have in your pantry. More than likely.
Yep.
So give it a try, y'all.
You should. You will love it.
You know the big guy knows what he's doing.
Happy Father's Day.
Yes, happy Father's Day. And I've got you working on the next dish to
go along with this.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.